Okay, so now you really do need to tell us all about your tattoos because I'm looking at them now and we'll have a little at least a little YouTube clip of this, if not the whole thing on YouTube, so people can kind of look and see. But tell us about the story because um some are there before and some after. And so
Yeah,
I just want to hear the story of your tattoos.
for sure. So so I have a full sleeve done
Hmm.
on my left arm. This was the arm that carried Daisy.
Okay. Okay. So that's the meaning behind that. Hmm.
Kinda, yeah. Like she was because she was physically disabled, I had to carry her a lot.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, so this was the arm. I also happen to have I have some purple daisies on the top of the arm that I got in like 2008, so way before Daisy was born.
Hmm. Because
Uh,
you love daisies.
I love daisies.
And thus you named Daisy Daisy because you
Yeah.
love daisies, and you have the tattoo because you love daisies. So
Yes,
I'm
yeah,
sure everyone thinks that the daisies were after the
yeah.
daisy tattoos were after, but they're not.
No,
They
exactly.
preceded.
It was I somehow knew I was gonna have a Daisy girl. Um,
Yeah. I love that name, by the way. It's just so, it makes you smile, right? The name Daisy makes you smile. And the fact that she had these blonde curls and a huge smile just makes that the perfect name for her, right?
yeah,
I mean, you couldn't have had a better name
I
than
know.
Daisy.
So true.
I
So
don't know.
um but yeah, so I had these purple flowers already.
Hmm.
After Daisy passed away, I always kind of wanted to get some sort of um tattoo for her.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm tattooed everywhere, so this isn't surprising. um,
Yeah, and I just want to get a little be still on my wrist and like in tiny little letters. And I'm too chicken to do even that. So you're way braver than me. I'm like scared.
yeah, once you get one though, it's easier to get others. So I
Okay.
have
Well, don't tell that to my husband because he's barely well, he's not at all on board with me even getting to one, but I don't think he'd be a fan of more than one.
that's so funny. But yes, I have a lot of tattoos, so this is
Hmm.
a huge stretch. Um, but I got the idea for the unicorn from um I think it was either for her first or second birthday. My sister sent um me or Daisy a birthday card
Hmm.
um, that had a unicorn on it and the words if by different you mean awesome. Uh,
Oh,
and
so
she
sweet. I love that.
Yeah, and she wrote a little thing in it saying, Daisy might be a bit different, but she's so
Awesome. Hmm.
awesome. And so I kind of had that idea in my head for quite a while. And then it just makes sense to have other Daisies around it. And the coloring was also technically the coloring was just like what the artist went for. Um,
Hmm.
but it happened to also be when Daisy was a baby and she had had her cataracts out, we started visual therapy.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I remember this day very, very clearly because it was the first time where we knew for sure that she could see light.
Yeah.
And so the therapist had like a big um, light in front of us,
Yes.
and uh, she turned it on to the blue light, and Daisy just lit up.
Wow.
And so from then on, we were like, oh, blue, like the blue purples are
Her favorite colors.
the favorite
Yes.
colors,
Hmm.
um, and so like amazingly enough, that was what the artist ended up going with.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, so it's just a nice reminder of my girl.